Run the Boltac Stirrer Control program. A list of paired Bluetooth devices is now displayed. Select the one for the machine you wish to use, or select Demo if you want to explore the program without needing to connect to a machine. There are two ways to control your machine: manual and automatic. In manual mode, you can easily set the speed by sliding the slide control to the speed you want. You can also adjust the speed in steps of 1 RPM using the green arrow buttons. The blue buttons are used to step between preset speeds. Initially, there are only two preset speeds, 0 and maximum. You can create your own preset speeds by setting a speed and then pressing the green plus button. You can remove a preset by selecting that preset and pressing the red cross button. In automatic mode, you can create your own control sequences or programs. There are currently no programs. Press the green plus button to create a program. You've now created an empty program. I suggest you give it a name to help you identify it later. Press the green plus button to add a program step. There are three types of program steps you can create: an alert, which plays an alert sound; a pause, which pauses the program and plays the alert sound; and a speed and time command. I will now set the speed and time command to run at 260 RPM for 10 seconds. Pressing the plus button will now add a second program step that follows this program step. I will set this program step to be a pause. I will now press the plus button to add a third program step. And set this to a different speed with a different time. The two green arrow buttons at the top of the screen allow you to step back and forth between the program steps to examine the contents and make any changes necessary. Pressing the back arrow button exits the editor. You have a choice of saving your program or discarding it. As you can see now, there is a program called Test that is the first program. The two green arrow buttons at the top allow you to step between multiple programs if you have more than one. You can delete any unwanted programs by pressing the red X and then confirming the action. In the bottom left corner, you'll see a play button. Pressing play will start the program. When the program has paused, you have two options: pressing stop to cancel the program, or pressing play to continue. At the end of any program sequence, the alert tone will always be played. In the bottom center of the screen, you will now see a green button with a picture of a clipboard. This is the Edit button. This will return you into the program editor to allow you to make changes to your program. This machine supports temperature compensation. You'll notice on the bottom row there is a red button with a thermometer symbol on it. Press this button to enable temperature compensation. The purpose of temperature compensation is to adjust for the difference between the temperature of your jars in the laboratory and the temperature of the water you're treating. Please set this temperature to match the temperature of the water you are treating. The stirrer's speed will then be adjusted to compensate for the difference in energy required